there can be miracles. I want to see David Suzuki jacked on God food and just hilarious as can be. All these environmentalists, people galore, scientists, whatever. Okay, get them simple, get them filled with the Holy Ghost and the holy laughter, and get them high on God food. And it'll be hilarious. We'll be walking down the street going, there can be miracles when you believe. And everyone will just feel like paradise. And they won't have known this feeling ever before in their lifetime. It's that simple. And there's going to be pool parties that are amazing. And all the rest of it. Dance parties, whatever. Okay. And mark my words, you're going to see the strangest people come together all because of highness in God food that you ever dreamed would party together and be at the same social, laughing together. I'm talking like total like Harvard, like brown nose, like super education book people, like laughing together with like sports athletes, laughing together with like musicians and drama people, laughing together with little kids, laughing with old grannies, laughing with senior citizens, laughing with ordinary people, laughing with blue collar, white collar, high tech, low tech, no tech, farm tech. They'll just be like laughing their heads off, all high on God food. All high on God food. Zebra macaco. And they'll be walking down the street and saying, there can be miracles when you believe. Because you can't argue with a feeling. You can't fake a feeling. The Lord has said this to me many times. A tree is known by its fruit. Which is to say, you can't fake who you are and who you aren't. You can't fake what you have and what you don't have. I can't fake a feeling, and I also can't hold it back. If I feel like extreme ecstasy and joy, well, guess what? That's exactly who I am and what I feel like. There can be miracles when you believe. That's it. You can't argue with a feeling. And you can't argue with a God-ordained food that gives people that feeling higher than ever before, 24/7. There can be miracles when you drink God food. Yeah, when everyone does this, you will hardly believe. I want to see Andre Rieu and Andre Bocelli. I want to see Andre Bocelli singing on God food. I want to see symphony orchestras playing on God food. They'll be like, oh yeah, I can feel the climax coming. They'll just be like, the violinist will just be like working it like you wouldn't believe. The pianist will be like jamming. Andre Rieu will be in like heights of ecstasy, just like, there can be miracles. We got to get Hans Zimmer on this dream diet. We got to get everyone saved. Steven Spielberg, all the people, just jacked. There can be miracles. It'll be funny. It'll actually be funny. Okay. It'll be so funny because you'll see people feeling a certain way and behaving a natural way that is so ecstatic that you never thought you would see from them. But like I said before, a tree is known by its fruit. You can't fake what a person is and isn't, but you feed them the right stuff and they become who they're dreamed of being in God's dream. And it's like, oh, shoot, well, we just didn't feed the kid properly. Well, thank God it's over. Dun, 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 dun. Strike up the band. Dum, 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 dum. So I've had the Lord speak to me about bagpipes. There's going to be tremendous joy parades for all this. Like the word bagpipes divides by 5 the number of joy, just like drums and cymbals. I mean, just like the word parade. You're going to see insane parades with everyone high on God food in my lifetime. It's going to be hysterical. It's going to be absolutely hysterical. Everyone's going to be jacked. Everyone's going to be high. The feeling is not going to be fake. It's not going to be like a fake parade. Let's be honest, okay? Outside of this dream diet and outside of this revelation, a lot of the joy presentations in the human race have been fake. For example, parades at Disneyland or, people putting on a show. It's like, smile for the camera, like just pretend to be maximally happy because you're on stage. It's like, no, it's not going to be like that. The joy feelings are going to be real in everybody, okay? So that we could parade all day long and no one would be able to get an inch on us about, not feeling happy. It's like, no, I'm jacked and like I never go down. Da, 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 da. Okay, and the Lord told me people were going to be dancing. This was a revelation from the Lord. You can watch my previous videos. That people were going to be dancing to the Blue Danube Waltz with live music creating it while high on theobroma cacao, which equals the truth, which equals the Blue Danube. People are going to be waltzing to the Blue Danube, played by live orchestra, while everyone is high on theobroma cacao, which equals the truth, which equals the Blue Danube. And the love and the joy is going to be amazing, like heaven itself. Dun, dun. What is the Blue Danube? Dun, 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 dun. It's one of the most classic waltz dance songs in the history of the universe. Okay. If you get young kids on this diet from day zero, we might easily see people jumping way higher than Michael Jordan in their prime. I don't know what's going to happen for the young, but it's going to be amazing. Dun, 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 dun. It's like, oh, 360 dunks are like everywhere now. Dun, 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 dun. It's like, it's going to be hilarious. Okay. This we do know, is that joy is going to be maximum and love for God is going to be maximum. Okay. The greatest commandment. Okay. So, everywhere you go, what's the, there can be miracles when you believe. And the band will just start marching down the street and everyone will be high. It'll be great.